It's time for Bluejay Sports on KQNK.
Hello and welcome to Dick Boyd Stadium. As I'm trying to get everything situated here, I can't hear anything. There we go. Now, as a kickoff, Oakley will kick off to the Blue Jays. Will be taken in there by Logan Bonestill, as he had to chase that down, and Oakley comes down immediately and gets the tackle on the Blue Jays 22-yard line. I'd like to welcome you to Dick Boyd Stadium, the Norton Blue Jays in the third game, week 3. They played the Oakley Flames. Sorry, we were kind of having a little technical difficulties. That's kind of the theme for me anymore, so we'll see what we can get going. Got some new equipment in, and so we're testing it out on the video part. See, you've got a camera video up there now, so let's hope if you're... What? You didn't go live. I didn't go live? It says I'm live. Let's go down. Anyway, Blue Jays with the first and 10 as Eli Jones comes up underneath center. He's going to give it a counter, and that's going to give it to Bonestill as he's brought down immediately by number 66 of the Oakley Flamesmen. And that's going to be Mason Jackson. Yeah, pretty much unlocked going through there. Didn't get Jackson playing middle linebacker for the Flamesmen. One of the captains here tonight. Blue Jays, much room, maybe a gain of 1. Number 25, all right, we apologize here. We're just now getting the video back on. Hopefully, we're back on. I appreciate your patience on that. Blue Jays are 3rd and 15 on here as the Blue Jays, they're trying to establish the run, but they can't get it to go right now. So the Blue Jays face with 10:41 left here in this first quarter, the 3rd and 15. 13 is actually what they're calling it on the clock. As they come up the line of scrimmage, 2 men out to the far sideline to the near side. Eli Jones in the shotgun formation, takes the snap, looks to his right, trying to go downfield, goes to his right instead, goes to the short man, and that's going to be Willauer. Willauer's not going to be able to get the first down. He will able to get about 10 yards on the pass completion, but not anywhere to go for the first down. Makes it an out 4th and 4 situation for the Blue Jays. A little bit more room for the punt. And nice vision there by Eli, looking for the open man, but Willauer just couldn't quite break free to get the first down. It's going to be 4th and 4, back for the Plainsmen. It's going to be, is that Boserman? The low snap, but a nice high kick in there for Eli. Boy, that's high. Fair catch called in there, and it's going to be caught by Boserman, number 3. Number 3, Jason Wagel, down there on coverage. I tell you what, he's licking his chops. When he called the fair catch, he held up and didn't hit him, which is good. Plainsman will have a 1st and 10 from the Plainsman 34-yard line. I'm probably just going to say Oakley because I'm going to want to say Plainsville. Yeah. As the Blue Jays will come up with a 5-man front, 3-man front, 2 defensive ends on there, as it's going to be a power flex here for the Oakley Plainsmen as they put a man into motion. It's going to be a double wing, a single wing up to the right side, and the quarterback keep. And that's going to be the quarterback, number 4 for the Oakley Plainsmen. Number 4 is Plummer. Infield and Mullen on the tackle for the Blue Jays. As Coach Melvin mentioned, that they're going to be putting a lot of people into motion. As they'll put a receiver to the near side. That's going to be Wasserman. They're going to be in the double wing formation or flex bone, which is probably what they're going to do here. They put a man into motion. It's going to be a single wing. And it's going to be, again, the quarterback taking the ball. He's going to get about another 4 yards on the play, make it now 3rd and 1.
I tell you, a missed tackle in there, but Colton Stover coming over from that defensive tackle position just wiped him out there at the end. Keep him from getting first down.
8:40 left here in this first quarter, 0-0. Oakley looking for their first down. I don't know if you guys are noticing, but I've got a new clock up in the corner of your screen here, as it's going to be Plummer as he gets the first down and a little bit more. 3-yard gain for Plummer, the quarterback of Oakley.
Yeah, going to have number 35, Brennan Bonesteel, in there with number 55, Kevin Infield on the tackle. But not until the damage was done. 4-10 for Oakley.
Sure if we even got anybody online now. How many's on there? First and 10 for the Plainsmen in the shotgun with the flex bones. They're going to put the man into motion. That's going to be number 34 for the Plainsmen, Schultz. It's going to be delayed handoff, and it's going to be around the near side, and it's going to be enough for a first and 10. They'll tackle him at the Norton 39-yard line. Number 45, 25, Tate Yonkin.
Eli Jones from the linebacker position to make that tackle.
Flag on the play, and it looks like he's going to pull that back. I didn't see the indication. I know that they showed it.
Well, that running back had 2 hands on the ball. He acted like he had some fumbling issues. He was securing that ball extremely well.
Plainsmen were defeated, I believe it was 46-12 last week by the Phillipsburg Panthers, and the week before they got beat 42-0 by the TMP Monarchs. As they're pushed that back to the Oakley 36-yard line. 7:28 left here in this first quarter. Long count. And to put the man into motion, he goes left to right. And it's going to see the quarterback. He's going to get around the edge. He just took his time getting there and was able to get up, I believe, close to the original line of scrimmage.
Picks up most of the penalty yardage. It'll be second down, long 10.
Finally pushed him out over there. It might have been Waggles. I thought they kind of had it bottlenecked up, and then he kind of sprang out there on that right side and was able to turn the corner.
They're going to make that a 2nd and 10 as they come back into the flex bone. Receiver to the near side. Long count. They'll put the man into motion as he goes right to left. Double wing onto the left side. And it's a long count. It's going to be off the right. Tackle the quarterback. Plummer. He'll get about 2 yards on that carry.
And number 1, Melvin, in there. Just looking at his contract. So the Blue Jays.
They're going to probably, I'm looking for maybe a pass coming here because they've lulled them to sleep on that extra long count.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised here also if Oakley sees it 2-down territory right here in midfield.
The far side is a long ways out. They'll hand it to number 25, and that's going to be Youngkin. If he gets enough for the first and 10,
Youngkin, taking the handoff. Big hole in the right side of that.
Did they call a fumble on play? No.
I tell you what, kind of this men don't break defense going on here, but they're getting some pretty good yards on the run. On the rushing yards so far. And like you said, should be Lawrence. Who gets a people to watch out for that air attack.
As they will put the receiver to the near side, one in the slot, Yonkin. Double wing formation for the Oakley Plainsmen. Plummer, the quarterback, he looks off to the side, looks to the left, looks to his right, 1st and 10 for the Plainsmen. They put a man into motion. That's number 34. She goes right to left. That's Shills. And it's going to go up the left side, and it's going to be Robin Hauser with a big hit on the quarterback. Looks like a lot one on the play.
Yeah, nice solo tackle in there by Roman Hauser, crashing in from the defensive end position to make the play. It's really about the first loss for the Plainsmen besides the penalty.
2nd and 11 for the Plainsmen is up at a receiver to the near side. Double wing. Flanking Plummer is Yonkin. He looks left and right. Now puts the man in the motion shield. He'll go right to left. It's going to be Plummer. He's going to be in there, but it's not before he loses another yard. It's going to be Will Howard and Eli Jones in on that tackle. Lots of, let's call that 3.
Will Howard acted like he shot out handed. I guess our defense been taking turns down there, and it was Will Howard's turn. But one nice penetration there by Logan Will Howard.
Well, and we've seen the linebacker blitz in there also to help out, and that's Jones. So I think they're finally reading that offense and which side. They've kind of been going the opposite side as they put that double wing out there. 21 and 34 are the wings as they put Bosserman in. Now they're going to put in there a tight defense, and it's going to be Plummer, and he's hit right at the line. Bluejay must have read or seen that on the tape that when they go into that power offense, that they bring up a defensive back into and push a linebacker up on the line of scrimmage. He spins it back into the linebacker spot. So
yeah, because that was Brennan Foster field from the linebacker position. Then Jake Whale came up and must have stunned it in there as well from the safety spot.
4th down for the Plainsmen, 4th and 14. Back for the Blue Jays is, I don't know if that's one, Tice Melvin, as we haven't seen Tyler Backman. He's been back there. I guess Backman's kickoff. Right, yeah, okay. So not a very good punt in there by Bosserman. The Blue Jays will have a 1st and 10 from their own 23-yard line. 3:48 left here in this first half. Trent Alexander, Denny Millen, and Big Millen here broadcasting for KQ and K Sports. We hope that we're finally getting things going for you here. A slow start.
About a yard different from their first field position. Starting out.
1st and 10 for the Blue Jays. They put a man to the left, one to the right. High formation. Eli Jones looking underneath center. As he takes the ball, it goes up forward, and he's going to get about 8 on that carry. He must have seen his linebacker splitting out.
Yeah. Pushed up front by the big old number 70, Connor Schoenberger, leading the way. Always nice to see the lineman downfield making way for the quarterback.
2nd and 1 is what they're going to call it. They'll stay in the I formation. It's going to be a quick pitch back. And it's going to be Backman. As he cuts back in, he's got room to run. And he's going to run her down the sidelines, and he's not going to have a guy for 7 miles, 7 yards back.
He's breaking his speed back. He's that corner. He's still got
a 67-yard run in there by Tyler Backman from the line of scrimmage. As you know, we've been talking for 2 weeks now. If we can get Backman out there on that edge, it's a good possibility he'll be gone, and we got to see a little bit of that right now. Extra point attempt in there. Looks like they're going to kick it, and it's going to be the holder will be Eli Jones, and the kicker, or excuse me, Eli Jones, the kicker, and Tice Melvin, the holder. 3:08 remaining in the first quarter. Blue Jays score first on a 67-yard run in there by Tyler Backman. The snap, the kick, it's up, and it's good. So North Blue Jays get on the board, 7-0 with 3:08 remaining here in the third quarter.
At First State Bank, they pride themselves on offering a wide range of services tailored to meet your needs. Need a loan for a new car? They got you covered with competitive rates. Want a savings account for a child's future? First State Bank will make that easy for you. First State Bank has a commitment to their customers and believe in building long-lasting relationships. They promise to take the time to understand your financial goals. Experience the difference of banking with a trusted friend. First State Bank, with locations in Norton, Plainville, Hill City, and Hoxie. Member FDIC. Fit to Go is your fitness destination for a healthier, happier you. At Fit to Go, they're more than just a gym. They're your fitness family. The state-of-art of equipment is there to help you reach your goals, whether it's shredding pounds, building muscle, or boosting your energy. They're a small gym with a big heart. They know your name, your story, and your fitness journey because they're there to support your every step of the way. Fit to Go. Join today. Fit to Go, where fitness meets family.
United Northwest Federal Credit Union proudly supports our local athletes and wishes them good luck this season. At United Northwest Federal Credit Union, we work hard every day to make life a little better for you, your family, and our community. When you need to open a checking or savings account, get a new debit card or credit card, apply for a personal, auto, or mortgage loan, or seek financial advice, United Northwest Federal Credit Union is here for you with better and more personal service. For more information, visit unwfcu.org. Equal Housing Lender, NCUA insured.
If you're hearing a little strange noise from your vehicle, it's time that you give your car some TLC. At Ingalls Sales and Service, they have a great selection of parts and accessories, and their expert mechanics will help you with your car maintenance and repairs. So swing by Ingalls Sales and Service, where your car deserves the best, and they've got it for you. Drive in, drive out, and drive happy with Ingalls Sales and Service, your best car's friend. Visit them today at 209 West Lincoln in Norton.
Cowpoke Supply in Norton has everything you could need for any building, remodeling, painting, plumbing, or do-it-yourself project needs. Come in and see everything they have to offer, from farm and ranch supplies to saws and drills. Cowpoke has a great selection of paint, nuts and bolts, nails, screws, lumber, light fixtures, coolers, boots, tools, large and small, paint and painting supplies, and of course, smiling faces. Find what you're looking for at Cowpoke Supply on East Highway 36 in Norton.
Iron Insurance Partners of Norton, Kansas is stronger together and offering to insure what matters most to you. Full service insurance with friendly hometown faces. Whether you're looking for agriculture, commercial, homeowners, or auto insurance, they can help. Stop in at 117 North Kansas or call 877-4016. Open Monday through Friday from 8 till 5. Iron Insurance Partners of Norton, stronger together and offering to insure what matters most to you.
Norton County Hospital and Medical Clinics would like to wish our Bluejays and Huskies the best of luck this school year. Remember to please wear your safety gear properly and stay plenty hydrated. Parents, we want to remind you that our medical clinic is here to keep your athletes healthy year-round. Our physical therapy department is also available to help students perform at their very best. Call the medical clinic at 785-877-3305 or physical therapy at 785-874-2222. Go fight, win, and make Norton County proud.
At New Age Industrial, we take great pride in our aluminum products by designing and manufacturing cutting-edge equipment for a variety of industries while maintaining the highest level of customer service. We're a global aluminum extruder and fabricator and one of the area's largest employers. Not only do we take great pride in our products, but we're also proud supporters of the area's students and athletes. We'll be cheering them on all season long. To learn more, visit us online at newageindustrial.com.
With unlimited guesses, I bet you still can't name everything available for your farm, vehicle, and more at Roy Sales and Service in Norton. Owners Brian and Kate Fonenstill are proud to serve Norton and the surrounding area. They have interstate batteries, auto parts, oil, welding supplies, DeWalt and Milwaukee power tools, kids' farm toys, farm equipment supplies, and so much more. Come out and see everything at Roy Sales and Service on East Highway 36. You won't believe how much they have for you right here in Norton.
Yep, it's that time of year again. As the seasons change, so does your health and wellness needs. At Moffitt Drug, they've got you covered from head to toe. If you're feeling under the weather, no worries. The friendly pharmacists are there to help you find the perfect remedies for those pesky fall colds and allergies. And don't forget to get your flu shots and essential vitamins to stay in tip-top shape all season long. Remember, your health is their top priority at Moffitt Drug, downtown Norton, where autumn meets wellness.
I think we're finally back on the air. Sorry about that. I'm not for sure what the problem is, other than we just can't get stuff going here, evidently, without having a little problem. Sorry about that. Norton scored 7-0 over Plainsman, as we now have a 1st and 10 from the Bluejay 38-yard line, and it's going to be a rollout pass by Jones. He has a man open downfield trying to get to him. He's going to tuck it in to go with the short guy, and he throws in behind Tice Melvin, as it looked like number 21, Bodie Fonstill, was making a nice little opening for himself. But the bad thing about the whole deal was that his defensive back was catching up with him.
Yeah, he was. And Eli's normally really good going to his right. So when he breaks out to the right, and he had plenty of time there, but just couldn't quite get it to Melvin. Melvin had some room there to catch the ball, just couldn't quite make the connection.
7-0 is our score. 1:19 remaining here in this first quarter, as the Blue Jays will stay in the I formation. Eli Jones will stay up underneath center. Receivers left into the right, as he is trying to look both ways and read the defense as he comes up underneath center. Oh, it looks like Blue Jays are going to have a false start on the right side.
Hauser looked like he maybe just lost his balance just a little bit, but that slightest forward motion, they'll call it every time.
Well, you know, Eli, he does like to look his offense over left and right and read the defense, and he was kind of taking his time on that time, and Hauser must not be able to hold his stance at that time.
Yeah, I wonder maybe the play was going to Hauser, and he was getting a little
anxious to get there.
Anxious. Right.
Yeah, so they put Twins to the near side, go back to the shotgun formation. They'll put Hauser in the backfield this time, and we're going to have whistles to delay a game on the Blue Jays.
Wow, after a penalty? That's backing them up pretty good. It'll be 2nd and 20 now.
I don't see any different personnel from the previous weeks, Trent, to make any kind of different calls or, well, that one was delay a game. But Hauser was legal procedure, but it's like they might be trying to slow up this game a little bit.
Right. Yeah, Tice brings in the play, going at least 3 wide here.
Oh, no.
That was the second bad snap. You're going to have to just get rid of it.
And he's going to try to throw it downfield, and he just heaves it.
Yeah.
Penalties on the play. It's because they're going to probably call another legal procedure call.
Do they push him back another 5, or they take the down?
Legal shift. And that was way over his head. It was probably going to be over his head regardless if it was a direct snap or not.
Well, I think Eli was kind of looking for a fire drill where Melvin may have took off upfield, kind of give him a shot to put in a spot where he catches it or nobody does.
So that's going to make it now. Is it 2nd and 30, 2nd and 20? 3rd and 20 is what they have on the clock.
Yeah, they didn't take the penalty. They took the down.
So shotgun formation, trip to the near side. Another bad snap in there by Jones as he's trying to roll out. He's going to have to probably pick up that ball and just get downfield. And he'll get up to about almost the original line of scrimmage.
That was the 3rd bad snap in a row for Eli. Just getting the snap just kind of getting away from the center.
As the punt team will come in on a 4th and 13 situation. Eli may not have any energy.
Right. Hunting those snaps down.
33 seconds remaining here in this first quarter. Blue Jays lead 7-0. And that's off the side of his foot, but he might get some nice yardage out of the deal. As it will be down.
Once again, Jayden Wagle down there for the punt coverage. He's been down there first about every time, waiting for something to happen. Great job by Wagle getting down there in coverage.
15 seconds remaining here in this first quarter. Norton up 7-0 as it's 1st and 10 for Oakley at the Oakley 30-yard line. Boy, if Oakley doesn't take advantage of all that, right, it's their own fault, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
As they come out and put a man into motion, double wing to the near side, and it's going to be Plummer. And it's going to be Hauser kind of staying at home.
Yeah, Roman Hauser does such a great job of setting that edge. And I tell you what, As far as tackling, he's probably one of the best form tacklers we have down there on the field. Just does a really good job of wrapping up at that time right where he needed to be.
As that'll be the end of the first quarter, Norton with the 7-0 lead over the Oakley Plainsmen.
You're not just a mom or dad. To the people who count on you, you're a superhero. Your Farm Bureau agent, Joy Johnson, knows heroes like you don't get sick days. But did you know that if you do become unable to care for yourself, your life insurance could come to the rescue? It's true. Our permanent life insurance with the Daily Living Rider can provide the funds you need to keep things running while you recover. Contact me, Joy Johnson, your Farm Bureau agent, to learn more about how you can use life insurance while you're living. Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company.
Rev up your engine and hit the road with confidence. Norton Auto Supply, your CarQuest dealer, is your one-stop shop for all your automotive needs. Whether you're a seasoned mechanic or DIY enthusiast, we've got you covered. From quality replacement parts to essential tools and accessories, Norton Auto Supply has it all for you. The friendly and knowledgeable staff is there to help you find the right parts for your vehicle. Visit your local CarQuest dealer, Norton Auto Supply, today and experience the difference. Norton Auto Supply, keeping you on the road one part at a time.
Welcome back to Dick Boyd Stadium, Travis Field. The second quarter to begin here with the Norton Blue Jays leading by a score of 7-0. Blue Jays had a series of bad snaps, but was able to get a punt off and able to pin back the Plainsmen to the 30-yard line of Oakley. Second one. Now then there was a loss. That's right. Low snap, and then Plummer, as he recovers, tries to get off the edge, and he just gets back up to the line of scrimmage. It's going to make it 3rd and 14 now. That one kind of was a low snap for Plummer to take, but it might have been a broken play, too.
Yeah, number 21, Bodie Fauna, still such a great job coming up from that corner spot to make a tackle. He wouldn't have made that. There would have been some room to run. Bring up 3rd and 15.
As they put the bunch onto the one side, and it's going to be Yonkin with the ball, and 69 is Mullins was holding on to that shirt, and he got some help coming.
Yeah, he did. Brennan Fawn's still in there helping Mullins with the tackle.
Mullins showed a little bit of speed. He come from his far tackle spot in order to get that. As that run came to the right side, Yonkin with the kick, or that's somebody else, and it's going to be taken in there by Melvin this time. As he stays on his feet, he spins to several. I think he got about another 5 yards out of that from doing those spins.
Yeah, great job spinning after contact and continuing to move his feet.
Flag on the play.
Gaining those extra yards.
Let's see, and that's
usually a face mask area where it's right where the tackle was made.
Right, it shouldn't be too much of a hold.
Look, yeah, they're pushing it back. Looks like it might be on Norton.
Holding on the Blue Jays.
I was hoping for the best. It might be a face mask. We got a score update. Phillipsburg leading Ellis 14-0 in the second quarter.
Ellis moving to 8-man football next year. As the Mid-Continent League is getting several 8-man teams. Blue Jays back in the I formation, 1st and 10 from the Plainville 47-yard line. Eli Jones looks to his right, maybe changing the call here as he sees something different. Keeps the ball, pitches it out in there to Logan Bonastil. He steps out of bounds. He kind of stutter-stepped like,
he did.
Maybe they didn't see me.
I thought he was going to tightrope that for just a second, but the referee was right there to be able to mark him out. But got a nice little gain out of it.
And it looked like about a 8-yard gain. Call it 2nd and 2 for the Blue Jays. Ball at the 38-yard line of Oakley. As they will now come to the line of scrimmage. Looks like they might maintain that I formation. Nope, they're going to go to the shotgun formation. Nope. I apologize. They are going back to that I formation. As Will Lauer, your fullback, and Bonesteel, your tailback. Quick drop back in there by Jones, and he gets his man, and that's going to be Tice Melvin for the touchdown.
What a beautiful pass in there by Jones, but Melvin showing those good hands that he's been showing all year to bring that ball in.
That was kind of I'm going to say a slow development.
It was.
He just waited and waited, and I mean that's a tribute to the line because he was able to stand there and then plant his feet, throw it downfield. Tice Melvin runs underneath it, and he gets a 38-yard pass completion for a touchdown. Extra points try in there by Jones. Melvin the holder. It's going to be the Melvin and Jones show in this series. The snap, the hold, the kick, and it is no indication?
Yeah, good.
Good,
yeah,
okay.
Plenty of leg there, too. That could have been maybe a 35-yarder.
So the Norton Bluejays now go up 14-0 on their third series of downs. The first series, actually, that was their fourth series, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So 2 touchdowns here in the first half for the Norton Bluejays as they lead now 14-0 over the Oakley Plainsmen. It's kind of like they finally settled down a little bit in order to get things going.
You know, this year it's kind of been the passing game. So normally the running game establishes the run, and then you can get into the passing game. But for the Blue Jays, it seems like establish the pass, and you can get into the running game. Although we did have that nice run from Backman earlier that may have gave some room to some of those receivers.
Yeah, and as a defensive-wise also, though, Trent, I mean, the Blue Jays were kind of confused. You know, it's not much of a motion game. They do Oakley does send motion out there, but it's one of those things is like Blue Jays was kind of unsure at first. Now they've settled down, and they see that Plummer is probably going to be most of the workhorse load
and
here.
He has been pretty much 90% of the plays, wouldn't you say?
Right, and then Yonkin, he's got, 3 carries or so. So Mordecai to do the kicking duties for the Blue Jays as they lead 14-0, 10:32. And there's a wobbly kick, and it's going to be taken by the up man, number 7 for the Plainsman as he's trying to get out on the edge, and he still has room to run. He's going to be pushed out of bounds in there by number 20 for the Blue Jays. Number 20 going to be Traxton Ragland. So nice run in there, return in there by number 7, Ivan Reyes, 166-pound senior.
Traxton Ragland on the last kickoff.
I think Traxton had some pretty good Monday night junior varsity match. First game of the year, I believe he had fumble recovery and a couple sacks, and so just a little guy but a big heart. And they put a man into motion here for Oakley as they're going to put a double tight end on the far side. And it's going to be Yonkin with the ball, and he's going to lose several. And Coach Helrick over there for Oakley yelling at Yonkins, go up. I don't need you to come over here to the sidelines. I don't need you to run 10 yards to the sidelines. I need you to go 10 yards up.
Yeah. Brennan Fonensteel met him over there, and they got a loss on the play.
They're bringing up a 2nd and 14 for Oakley, 9:55 remaining here in this second quarter. Blue Jays with the 14-0 lead. As the Blue Jays don't fall for that movement. And they almost interception in there by Tice Melvin. Oakley's second pass, and it goes through the hands of number 34, the Shields for Oakley.
Melvin's kind of kicking himself on that one. Got a pretty good paw on it, but just couldn't quite bring it in.
Well, I don't know what's going on there. Lost her clock.
Phillipsburg leading Ellis now 22-6.
As the 9:38 left here in this first half, 14-0 late in there. As Oakley will throw a man to the near side, double wing. Plummer with the slow count now puts his man into motion, makes a a double wing formation, or doubled up as Yonkin goes through the tackles. He's met a couple of Blue Jays in there, about 3-yard gain in there, 4 yards for Yonkin.
Number 35, Brennan Fonesteel, and number 25, Logan Willauer, in there for the Blue Jays, making that tackle. Going to bring up 4th down and 10. Looks like another punt for the Plainsmen.
It's going to be a high kick in there, kind of wobbler. Tice Melvin is going to get away from it as they will down it at the Blue Jay 19-yard line.
Blue Jays going for that block there. Almost got home. Almost got home on that one.
Yeah, that one's probably not very much more, but you could do that. Huh? Here's one.
Okay.
This is the Blue Jays will have 1st and 10 from their 19-yard line. Oh, boy. I can't get this to come out. We'll have to wait. 8:55 remaining in the first half. Shotgun the I formation for the Blue Jays. A quick dump pass over there to Hauser as he jukes a couple, and he's out for the races as it's about 6 Oakley Plainsmen on his tail.
Yeah, nice little dump off by Hauser, and Hauser showing his top-end speed there, which was actually pretty good.
I don't know that's his fastest because the thing is he's been hurt for 2 weeks.
Yes, he has. He's been nursing some injuries down there, but I tell you what,
81.
He kicked it in gear, and nobody was catching him.
You have to take it off. 81-yard pass completion from Jones to Hauser as we see Hauser kind of getting some of those short passes the last couple weeks, and he finally draws one for 81 yards and the touchdown.
Jones lines up for the field goal, or for the extra point.
Put this in for, there you go.
Ball snap, placed down, kicks up. Not quite as much leg as last time, but
did they call it good?
They're not the best at calling it, are they? But, yeah, they gave him the point. So the extra point was good by Eli.
$8:39 left here in this first half. A 81-yard pass completion for Eli Jones to Roman Hauser. Oh, yeah, I kind of expected that. Score update, Smith Center 0, Russell 0, and that's a couple good teams.
Couple powerhouses there, right? Yeah.
One's a running team and one's a passing team, and I'm sure Coach Rogers over Smith Center seen that they're going to have to tighten up their defense on the passing a little bit. So we're probably going to see them improve a little bit more.
Well, playing Norton probably helped them prepare a little bit for that game. Norton exploited a few weaknesses over there the other night.
I got an overheated camera right now, so we'll have to let that cool off as our scoreboard goes down.
We'll let them know what the score is.
Yeah,
21-0. Norton Blue Jays over the Plainsmen. Blue Jays getting ready to kick off here.
21-0, 8:39 left in this first half. Hey, want to give a shout-out to the class of 1973 as they are here for their class reunion tonight. So they had a little picnic, and now they're here at the game, getting a nice little show in here for their class reunion. So welcome, class of 73. I was called today and asked if I would mention something, and they said this was the best athletic class that was in school. This was 1973, which I contest is that 1973 state wrestling championship in there for the Blue Jays, Jake Durham's last state championship. So
that was
they had some wrestlers.
Yeah, that was a good year. That was the year I was born. So
yeah.
that'd be 50 years. Yeah,
that's right. That is their 50th reunion. So we welcome them back to Norton and hope they're having a great time tonight and also this weekend. Hope to visit with a few of them, as they were class of 73 was actually one of my 73 and 74 was one of my hero years in wrestling. I'll tell you what.
I can see why. Yeah.
There were some pretty darn good wrestlers out there. As it's 1st and 10 for the Oakley Plainsmen as they put a man into motion. Twins to the near side. Plummer tucks it in. Looks like he's going to probably try to run for it. And he's going to be nailed. He's going to try to test out Logan Willauer at this defensive end. And he got a little taste of that. I don't know if he's going to want to go. He might just start going up the middle.
Right. Yeah, those defensive ends so solid for the Blue Jays. Willauer on that tackle there. Hauser still probably catching his breath after that long run. But, yeah, two solid bookends for the Blue Jays defense down there tonight.
Plummer, the quarterback for Oakley. As he puts the man into motion, Blue Jays are going to shift over to that side, and Plummer drops back, has a man. Oh, it was almost intercepted. It was intercepted, and then another Blue Jay went to go help. Kind of a short pass. His receiver was open, but kind of a missile, and who was that? Backman? Backman had it, and
I think
or Bodie.
Brendan Fonsteel might have been over there also. There was like 3 or 4 blue shirts in the area.
They were both going for the ball, or all of them were there. Could have been a nice little pick six. Now as it makes it 3rd and 12 for the Plainsmen, as they have that flex bone, as they're going to move Shields from right to left, and it's rolling out. It's going to be, Plummer, as he ducked a couple, and then he got a hit in there by Stover, fumble on the play, and it's recovered by the Blue Jays. They're going to say that, see if he's down or not. No, they're going to give it to him. Boy, I thought they might say he was down.
Number 25, Logan Willauer, in there with the recovery. I didn't quite see who knocked it loose, but
I believe it was Stover.
Stover.
He ducked Hauser on that side, and Hauser wasn't able to bring up the tackle, but then he ran right into Colton Stover, and that's where the ball got jarred, and on it was Willauer. So the Blue Jays take over on a fumble recovery at the 33-yard line of Plainsman. 7:44 left in the first half. 21-0 is our score, as the Blue Jays will go trips to the near side. Shotgun formation, a quick screen pass out there to Tice Melvin as he tries to juke and jive a couple steps, turns, and goes the opposite way, and he'll get another 8 yards out of that little juke move.
Yeah, he kind of has a nose for the end zone. That's what he was looking for, another 6 points, but couldn't quite make it. But some nice moves down there by Tice Melvin.
1st and 10 for the Blue Jays, about a 13-yard pass completion to Eli Jones to Tice Melvin. Tice used to be one of the smallest kids on the team, and I'm sure he doesn't want to get hit, so he's learning some juke jive moves so he doesn't get hit.
He's not afraid of contact.
No, he does take some hits, so I'll tell you that. And he's a good little football player. And we got a whistle, and this is probably going to be encroachment, dead ball foul, illegal procedure on the Blue Jays.
Like I said, Tice Melvin, his football IQ is so high that he's really got quite a repertoire of moves down there. The spin move when he's running the ball, the juke move. We've seen quite the different items from his tool bag tonight.
We'll see a 1st and 15 now for the Blue Jays. They come up under center in the I formation, and it's going to be given. Willauer, he pulls it from Willauer, and it's a pitch out in there to Backman. Backman will get a couple more yards. He'll get maybe 1 yard on the play.
Well, that's back up to the original line, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Second and 10 now for the Blue Jays. Hauser and Fonesteel back in. Logan Fonesteel and Bodie Fonesteel, so they'll see what kind of play they bring in here this time.
Logan Willauer out here getting some attention on the sideline.
They're going to put trips out to the far side. Shotgun formation. And it's going to come over to the right side, and it's going to be Jones as he will drive into, they call it a touchdown or not? Nope, they're going to call him on the 1 yard line.
I was going to say Roman Hauser was calling it a touchdown.
Yeah.
But the referees didn't quite get there.
They're going to call it on the 1 inch line. Hurry up offense as they come back up to the line of scrimmage as they're going to try to bulldoze it in, and there's a flag on the play. Too many men on the field for Oakley. Blue Jays will probably decline it.
Yeah, good push up front by Connor Schoenberger. Kind of got that snap down, too. Pretty good drive for snaps as well.
Too many men on the field as they couldn't get off in time, and they will.
Coach Melvin kind of wanting a touchdown there. I didn't see one called.
They're going to replay the down.
Is that half the distance?
How can you get not much more?
Like a 1 foot.
And the same play right up over the middle.
Yeah.
So the Blue Jays score again on a 1 yard run in there by Eli Jones.
Great push up front there by that Blue Jays offensive line. We don't give them enough credit for giving Eli time to pass back there and opening up them running lanes tonight.
We keep scoring these touchdowns, and those hard workers on the field or on the track tonight are going to be a little tired.
Yes,
running that flag.
They are.
Hard. It's a construction night here for the Blue Crew. Extra point try. The kick's up, and it is good. I don't know where's
the white hat.
The white hat's doing it.
Yeah.
Okay, so the 28-0 lead in here for the Blue Jays. 6:23 left in the first half. 1 yard plunge in there by Eli Jones.
Many times, good vision is taken for granted, and we don't think about getting our eyes checked until something is wrong. Not only can taking the time to protect the health of your eyes reduce the risk of vision loss, but going for a routine eye exam can help detect systemic and chronic diseases like diabetes. Dr. Cole wants to remind you that it is important to get your eyes checked regularly to check the health of our eyes. For quality eye care, stop by Cole Family Eye Care at 114 North Kansas, as they are always accepting new patients and are open Monday through Thursday 8 to 12 and 1 to 5 and Friday 8 to 12.
What makes Pioneer Brand List E3 soybeans different? Pioneer offers proven products and decades worth of expertise to help make growers successful. Clydesdale Agronomy has the expertise and support to help growers successfully adopt this responsible weed control system. Learn more at pioneer.com/enlist-E3 or contact your local Pioneer sales representative, Randy Clydesdale, at 785-871-7745. Go Blue Jays.
Welcome back to Dick Boyd Stadium. Travis Field is the Norton Blue Jays score on a 1 yard run by Eli Jones. That was and the extra point was good, making our score 28-0. 6:23 left in this first half. What?
There's no volume on something.
All right. Oh, that's a high kick. Oh, it should be fumble on play, and it does go up the yardage. I don't know why all of a sudden we don't have anything.
Was it recovered by the Plainsman?
Yeah.
Well, that was close, though. Blue Jays had an opportunity to get that ball. Got 6:20 left here in the first half. Blue Jays lead 28-0 over the Plainsman.
Yeah. Internet connection. That's what it's saying. Oh. Testing 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. As sounds like we're getting rid of the sound here now. Now we got flags on the play. 6:19 remaining here.
Looks like somebody from Oakley might have left a little early. Your Blue Jay captains tonight, number 10, Eli Jones, number 17, Roman Hauser, number 21, Bodie Faunasteel, and number 32, Logan Faunasteel. Plainsman up to the line. Hand the ball off. Oh, fumbled the ball. He was able to jump back on it, though. Blue Jays kind of doing a good job down there tonight, going after the ball from the ball carrier, trying to knock it loose.
As Plummer gets away, and he gets up in there by Weigel.
Jaden Weigel comes up, seeing him running. Yeah, I don't know how he got out of that first wave of Blue Jay defenders, but he was able to get through that, and Weigel came up, stopped him just shy there of the original marker. Bringing up 3rd and 10.
I don't know if we got the sound back or not, people. 3rd and 10 now for the Oakley Plainsmen as they put a receiver to the near side. And he drops back looking for his outlet, and it goes in and out of the hands of number 12 of the Plainsmen. That's going to be Eli Schmidt.
Covered in there by Tyler Backman.
Still. Yeah. But looks like we're having a little audio problems. I'm trying to get it spikes up every once in a while.
.449 left here in the first half. Blue Jays lead 28-0. Looks like Oakley might be going here on 4th and 10 from their own 44-yard line.
Man, look out for the quick kick. And as they drop back, it's a completed pass. Oh, yeah, they're going to say it's completed pass. It should be enough for a 1st and 10.
I mean, talking about maybe a foot over the first down marker. What a great job from that receiver to know where the marker was at and just get past it. Blue Jays seemed like they were caught off guard there just a little bit. They changed personnel at the last minute, went from the punt return back to their defense. Caught off guard just a little bit. Oh, going to be illegal procedure on the Plainsman. Going to bring him back to 1st and 15. Going to be at the 50-yard line. Okay, Plainsman coming up, 1st and 15, 4:01 left to go in the half. Blue Jays lead 28-0. In the shotgun.
Actually, man, Blue Jays are covering in a zone, and up on the defensive end side is going to be Roman Hauser. They're going to give him the benefit of the doubt, though, as Roman brought him back down about the 42.
Yeah, Roman Hauser fighting off his would-be blocker, doing such an amazing job there containing that end, not letting anything around him. Just drove his blocker back into the quarterback and was able to make that tackle. Going to bring up 1st and 20 for the Plainsmen, or 2nd and 20 for the Plainsmen. Sorry about that. Excuse me.
It just throws it up there. Oh, it's completed this time. Kind of a circus catch in there by Shields, as he'll have takes it up to the Bluejay 43-yard line.
I thought the Blue Jays might have had a chance at a pick there, but just like I said, kind of a circus catch down there for Oakley. Going to bring up a manageable 4th and 6, or 3rd and 6. Excuse me. Probably 4-down territory again here for Oakley.
3rd and 7 for the Plainsmen. They'll put a man into motion. Yonkin, he went up. He should have got called for legal procedure. Oh, and Bodie laid him out as he turned in there, but he'll be short of the 1st and 10. Yonkin on the completion there. I mean, 4th and a yard for the Plainsmen. They made it on their last one, but let's see what the Plainsmen got for this one now. 1:55 left here in the first half. Norton with a 28-0 lead. And we're going to have flags on the play. Legal procedure call on the Plainsmen.
Boy, that's just a drive killer there, going from 4th and 1 to 4th and 6. Coaching staff has to be devastated over there. Multiple illegal procedure penalties on the Plainsmen on this drive. I don't know, do you think they're running too much motion or what the cause of the penalty is, but...
Well, I'm wondering at one time they were called for a legal shift, too many men in motion, because when they move, it's like, okay, I've stopped, now you go. And their momentum on this drive, they're probably getting a little worked up and think we need to hurry and get to the line and go. 4th and 6 now for the Plainsmen. They put that man in motion as he gets the stop, and it's going to be 55. Is that infield in there now? As he stops him in behind the line of scrimmage, Blue Jays are going to take over on down.
Trevin infield with the penetration.
Another loss on the play, about a 2-yard loss. The Blue Jays will have 1st and 10 from their own 44-yard line. 1:40 remaining in this first half.
Ellis trying to make it a game, 29-12 in the first quarter. Phil Spurks leading Ellis still.
Blue Jays will put twins out to the near side. Shotgun formation, single receiver to the far side of the field. Shotgun formation, and it's going to be a handoff in there to Willauer. Willauer will get about a 3-yard gain, maybe 4. Let's see where they mark that ball.
Yeah, he's fighting his way down there. Did not want to go down.
Give him a 3-yard on that carry. Make it 2nd and 7 now for the Blue Jays. And it's going to be handed off to Backman. Backman trying to get out to the outside, and he gets hit by number 75.
Yeah, Backman had a line of blockers in front of him, but he was just kind of hit by the side there.
I don't have a 75.
75's right here.
Oh, okay. Urak. Ivan Urak. As we are 1:13 left in the first half, and trying to get that volume fixed, folks. I'm sorry. I'm not for sure what my problem is. It seems like that's been our problem for the 3 weeks that we've been going. I think that spending all kinds of money on new equipment is going to help you. But
you always hope, right?
Yeah. Class of 73 recognized. Well, that's old Jim Byram down there. I should have been saying Byram Crack. I hadn't seen him in a long time. So, third 3rd and 6 now for the Blue Jays as they'll put twins to the far side, twins to the near side. Shotgun formation for Eli Jones as he looks over to his right. Quick, just behind Melvin. Quick shot over to Tice Melvin at the sticks, and he couldn't reel it in. No, just behind him. He had to actually turn around to try to get that ball. Just went through his hands. I'd like to think that with Phillipsburg being a district game next week and here, that he's not trying to show anything for them, staying in that I formation and actually trying to establish the run, too. Is that something that they've always tried to do first? As we have twins to the near side, a single receiver, as they put Backman left or right, and it's going to go downfield. Hauser has room to run as he gets down the sideline.
Man, Hauser was wide open. Not a defender within 10 yards of him. Showing them good hands. Of course, Eli, beautiful pass. Hit Hauser right in the numbers. Hauser looked the ball in, turned up field. Nice gain.
Looked like about a 38-yard pass completion in there from Jones to Hauser. Hauser must have landed on his ankle a little wrong as he's kind of walking a little gimpy. Of course, he doesn't want to come out. He will stay as the far receiver as they send trips to the far side. Shotgun formation. Blue Jays 1st and 10 from the 29-yard of Oakley as Jones will roll out to his right, and he has his man, Backman. Backman trying to stay in bounds as they now will go out of bounds. I believe he'll have enough for the 1st and 10.
Nothing wrong with going out of bounds there. Stops the clock there with 52 seconds here left to go in the first half.
Looks like maybe cramps down there. Backman looks like he might be down right now.
Blue Jays leading the Plainsmen 28-0.
Well, I'm assuming that was Backman over there, but I thought he was trying to straighten out his leg. So one thing is that we're going to probably run for a quick commercial. You've been listening to KQ&K 106.7 AM and FM Norton.
Everyone has a big to-do list nowadays. With a busy schedule, it's easy to forget about yourself. Don't neglect your dental health. Schedule a quick and easy dental checkup with Dr. Shirt. They're open Monday through Thursdays, 8:30 to 5. Call and set up an appointment today at 785-877-2821 or stop in at 205 South Kansas in Norton. Dr. Shirk and his staff are ready to get your smile looking its best.
Our Next Tech experts know what it takes to manage your business because we've done it ourselves and we're still doing it today. We're your IT department when you don't have in-house staff. We're your affordable cloud phone solution. We're your physical security for assets that matter most. And we're still so much more. It's time to talk business at next-tech.com today.
Precision under pressure. That's what area students and athletes strive for every day. And Natoma Manufacturing Corporation strives to produce the highest quality products, along with great communication in their drive to achieve their goals. Natoma Manufacturing Corporation wishes the best for all of the area students and athletes this school year and wherever they are going in life. Good luck and have fun out there from Natoma Manufacturing Corporation, located on East Highway 36 in Norton.
Welcome back to Dick Boy Stadium, Travis Field, as we currently are in an injury timeout. Tyler Backman was the injured player as he's limping off now.
Pretty ginger with that right leg. Hopefully it's just a cramp.
I'm wondering. And the Blue Jays with a 28-0 lead, and it's a possibility that may give him a little rest here now. As the Blue Jays have a 28-0 lead, 52 seconds left here in this first half. As Backman was able to give them the 1st and 10. ball will be resting at the 20-yard line of Oakley.
Eli brings it into the play.
As now, I don't know, maybe we got audio now again. Do we have audio? Can anybody hear me? Still nothing. Eli Jones with the screen pass to Willauer. Got a little room to run. He's going to try to stop and start, keep bulldozing over, and he tries to get in the end zone. I believe he's only going to get to the 1-yard line. No sound, I guess, so sorry about that. But here we are on the 1-yard line of Logan Willauer with a nice screen pass run in there for 19 yards. And then it's going to be, I believe, did Eli keep that ball?
Yeah, they did.
Timeout, Norton. So
Eli up the middle, couldn't quite punch it in. Norton's going to talk about it.
Well, all I can say is that the audio, we probably won't be able to do anything about it till halftime, and then we probably will go off the air and bring it back. But if you're listening to it, or watching it, find a radio, do the computer thing. And it might be delayed, but you're still listening to Trent Alexander, Nish Millen, and Fig Millen here on KQNK. We apologize for all the problems we have. I don't understand what my problem is with equipment and or service. So we'll just have to figure that out. So as we have I bought new equipment today, or this week.
I go all kinds of stuff lighting up here. There's cords everywhere. Fig's turning into an engineer, I think.
Shit. I broke one. But 28 seconds left here in this first half as Norton leads 28-0, and it's going to be Blue Jays back to the I formation. Eli Jones comes up underneath center. This time he's going to give it to Willauer. And
I was kind of surprised they didn't go with Willauer the first time, kind of pay him off for kind of getting him down there.
That's right, yeah. So, Blue Jays with the score, 1-yard run in there by Logan Willauer, which was a keyed off of a Backman catch and a Willauer catch on that. So the extra point try in there by Eli Jones, the holder Tice Melva. 23 seconds left here in the first half. Norton with a 34-0 lead. Kicks up, and it's good. So the Blue Jays with a 35-0 lead with 23 seconds left here in this first half.
When you think of insurance, you automatically think house and car insurance. And sure, we at Boxer Insurance can help you choose the best option for these. But did you know that Boxer Insurance Agency also specializes in business insurance, farm insurance, life insurance, and even Medicare supplemental insurance? That's why we're known as the Insurance Store. Everything you need under one roof. Contact us today at 877-5128 or stop by our office located at 108 North 1st in Norton.
Get store-wide savings at your Jamboree on sale this week. Pork baby back ribs, $2.98 a pound. Boneless pork sirloin chops, $2.98 a pound. Red or green seedless grapes, $1.98 a pound. Washington extra fancy gala or pink lady apples, $1.28 a pound. Select varieties Frito-Lay Fritos or Cheetos, $3.98 each. And select varieties Totino's pizza rolls, just $3.98 each. Enjoy these savings and more this week at your Jamboree Foods with locations in Norton and Hill City.
Welcome back to Dick Boy Stadium. Trevin Mordecai doing the kicking duties for the Blue Jays. Nice little end-over-end kick to the hole over there, and it's mishandled, and he'll pick it up at the 12, and it's going to be
Jaden Weigel.
The number 3 is that
Jaden Weigel.
No,
for them.
That's going to be Boserman.
Oh yeah, Boserman. Weigel in there on the tackle for the Blue Jay. First man down again.
as the Blue Jays 35-0 lead, 15 seconds left in this first half. As we're going to see a couple different guys come. Well, of course, Backman is out, so it looks like Dominic Balling in there now for him. And it's going to be a quick handoff in there to Yonk, and he takes a big hit in there by Brennan Bonestill.
Brennan's not the biggest linebacker, but I tell you what, he hits that hole hard, comes up, not afraid of contact at all.
And that'll be the end of the first half, as we will send it back to KQNK Studios, come back with the first half totals for you, and we'll try to work on the screen here, too. You've been listening to Fig Millen, Trent Alexander, Nish Millen on KQNK Sports.
The power of the bear, the stealth of a cougar, and the endurance and strength of a Mustang. That's what you'll find in the ATVs and UTVs at Norton Sports Center. At Norton Sports Center, you can find just what you need, and they know how to care for them when you need service. Give your hunting an edge this year when you know you can trust the ATV or UTV that will get you where you want to go. Find your advantage at Norton Sports Center, located on West Highway 36 in Norton, or give them a call at 785-877-5452.
Encourage, to inspire with courage, spirit, or hope, to give help or patronage to someone. The Center Sky Dentistry Clinic and Dr. Craig Kriesig knows that the Norton community gives their support, encouragement, and fantastic patronage to them and to all the area students and athletes. Center Sky Dentistry is proud to call the Norton community home for over 35 years, and they're looking forward to serving you in the future. It's a 20-year celebration. Sander Furniture of Norton will celebrate their 20th anniversary with a 4-day super sale Thursday, September 21st through Sunday, the 24th. Recliners as low as $299. Mattresses starting at $399. Tremendous savings on sofas, dining sets, appliances, bedroom sets, and more. Sander Furniture will be closed Wednesday, the 20th to prepare for this huge 20th anniversary sale, September 21st through the 24th at 2 locations. Sander Furniture, southeast corner of 283 and Armory Drive, and across the street at the Norton Armory.
Are you drowning in a sea of numbers and paperwork? It's time to take control of your finances with the help of the experts at Mapes & Miller LLP. Their team of experienced CPAs and tax professionals are here to guide you through the mazes of taxes, investments, and financial planning. Whether you're an individual seeking personal tax solutions or a business owner aiming for financial growth, they've got you covered. Trust in their precision, dedication, and commitment to your financial well-being at Mapes & Miller LLP, located on East Highway 36 in Norton.
Morning, noon, and night is always a good time to treat yourself at the Norton Sonic on Highway 36. Mornings feature a full breakfast menu and 99-cent large soft drinks till 11 a.m. Happy hours are every day, 2 to 5. Don't forget to sign up for your Android or smartphone Sonic app for exclusive offers. Morning, noon, and night, always a good time to treat yourself at Norton Sonic on Highway 36.
Hail no. Here's some damage, there's some damage. Everywhere you see some hail damage. If this is the case after the recent storms, it's time to give me a call. I'm John Sanders of Sanders Construction Incorporated, and I have 10 years experience in repairing the damage that Mother Nature brings with wind and hailstorms. Whether you have damage to a shingle or metal roof, siding, or seamless gutters, Sanders can fix, repair, and replace Mother Nature's worst. I'm licensed and insured, so don't stress about the mess. Give Sanders a call. 785-202-0315. Again, that's 785-202-0315.
At First State Bank, they pride themselves on offering a wide range of services tailored to meet your needs. Need a loan for a new car? They got you covered with competitive rates. Want a savings account for a child's future? First State Bank will make that easy for you. First State Bank has a commitment to their customers and believe in building long-lasting relationships. They promise to take the time to understand your financial goals. Experience the difference of banking with a trusted friend. First State Bank, with locations in Norton, Plainville, Hill City, and Hoxie. Member FDIC. Fit to Go is your fitness destination for a healthier, happier you. At Fit to Go, they're more than just a gym. They're your fitness family. The state-of-art of equipment is there to help you reach your goals, whether it's shredding pounds, building muscle, or boosting your energy. They're a small gym with a big heart. They know your name, your story, and your fitness journey because they're there to support your every step of the way. Fit to Go. Join today. Fit to Go, where fitness meets family.
United Northwest Federal Credit Union proudly supports our local athletes and wishes them good luck this season. At United Northwest Federal Credit Union, we work hard every day to make life a little better for you, your family, and our community. When you need to open a checking or savings account, get a new debit card or credit card, apply for a personal, auto, or mortgage loan, or seek financial advice, United Northwest Federal Credit Union is here for you with better and more personal service. For more information, visit unwfcu.org. Equal Housing Lender, NCUA insured.
Welcome back to Dick Boyd Stadium. The Norton Blue Jays with a 35-0 lead at halftime here at the stadium as they are defeating the Oakley Plainsmen. This is how the scoring went. It's a 67-yard run by Tyler Backman. The extra point by Jones was good, making the score 7-0 with 3:08 in the first. Then it was a 38-yard pass from Eli Jones to Tice Melvin. Extra point, also good, 14-0 with 10:32 left in the second. Then it was an 81-yard pass by Eli Jones to Roman Hauser. Extra point, also good, 21-0, 8:39 in the second. And it was the running game coming on live for the Blue Jays again. 1-yard run by Eli Jones. Extra point, good, 28-0, 6:23 in the second quarter. And another 1-yard run by Logan Willauer. Extra point also good, 35-0 with 23 seconds in the second quarter, giving us a 35-0 lead in there for the Blue Jays. Quarterback Eli Jones has 7 of 10 pass completions, 189 and 2 TDs for the night so far, so 189 in the passing. In the running game, Eli Jones, 5 rushes for 35 yards and 1 touchdown. Logan Willauer, 3 carries for 3 yards probably and 1 touchdown. Tyler Backman, 2 carries for 5 yards. Oh, well, that can't. Oh, that, excuse me, this is passing. I'm sorry. I thought it was there's running. Eli Jones, 5 carries for 35 yards and 1 touchdown. Logan Willauer, 3 carries for 3 yards and 1 touchdown. Tyler Backman, 2 carries for 5 yards. And I bet that's a 67. Backman, you had that in the wrong. Okay, so Tyler Backman has 72 yards on 2 carries and 1 touchdown. Logan Fonstill, 1 carry and no yards for him. A total of 116 yards in rushing, and finally got the reading that right. In the reception, it's Roman Hauser, 2 catches for 106 yards and a touchdown. Tice Melvin, 2 catches for 52 yards and a touchdown. Logan Willauer, 2 catches for 21 yards. Tyler Backman, 1 catch for 10 yards for the 189 total yards passing. Total yardage for the Blue Jays, 305 yards in the first half. So the Norton Blue Jays with 5 touchdowns. Also for the Oakley Plainsmen, Ace Plummer, 3 of 7 for 30 yards. 30 yards passing. In the running, it's Ace Plummer, 17 carries for 8 yards. And it was Tate Yonkin, 7 carries for 27 yards. So a total of 36 yards for the Plainsmen. In the receiving, it's Macias, 1 catch for 12 yards. Bosserman, 1 catch for 11. Tate Yonkin, 1 for 7. And Shields, 0 for 1. He's targeted once for the 30 total yards in passing. Total yardage for the Plainsmen, 65 yards for the Oakley Plainsmen. So, I don't know, Trent, 300 yards in the first half for the Blue Jays. That's a lot of offense.
Yeah, it really is. And like I said, that passing game's been extraordinary for the Blue Jays tonight, extraordinarily well. Hauser, Melvin, I mean, you just can't say enough about those 2 good receivers for the Blue Jays. And then the Backman run, getting that started on the ground, opened up the passing game. But I thought just an all-around win. You got to give it up to the coaching staff making some good play calls down there. Offensive line, breaking open some holes and pass blocking. Just kind of outmatched a little bit the Plainsmen were this first half. And they had some procedural penalties that cost them some drives and stuff. But Blue Jays defense holding them to 0. Really showcasing the ends with our defensive ends, and just defense doing an extremely good job out there tonight.
Well, it was kind of a slow start for the Blue Jay offenses.
Right.
They couldn't get anything right there at first, and then it was all of a sudden the Blue Jays were getting some missed snaps and stuff. So that was kind of the problem there for the Blue Jays. And as we've seen the center, Schoenberger, practicing it, he's got a couple of touchdowns. He doesn't have a couple touchdowns, but he aided on probably three of those up the middle there, two with Jones and one for Willard. So, that's got to be his contribution. That he doesn't want to be known for that guy that hiking the ball over the head.
But he's had some good push up front. And like you said, you mentioned we had a little bit of struggles there in the beginning. Had some challenge trying to run the ball and stop the run. So on both sides, but a good team figures that stuff out, and the Blue Jays figured it out quick tonight.
Yeah, it's not Oakley doesn't have that bad of a team. It's just that, man, our defensive ends are really in there quickly, and
Willauer and Hauser just, not only are they holding contained, but they're crashing down and making tackles. When they get a hold of the running back, they're going down. They're just extremely well tackled tonight.
Yeah, that Oakley doesn't want to see those defensive ends.
No.
They've tried to go off right and left tackle, and we often mention Brandon Fonestill's name in there, and we've seen Jones and Fonestill Logan in there. I'll tell you what, they haven't passed much. I mean, what they have has been all that great, but I'll tell you what, some of those defensive backs for the Blue Jays is sure putting the wood to those old boys.
They are, and I got to mention Jayton Weigel one more time. Like I said, just watching him on not only on defense, because he's doing a phenomenal job there, but on special teams also. Every time there's a kick return or a punt return, he's been the first one down tonight. And, that's hard, especially a lot of times you got a couple people trying to block you. So doing an extremely good job on special teams.
Yeah, so Blue Jays up 35-0 at halftime. Probably see some of the junior varsity come in, split off a little bit, so we can kind of lick a few of our injuries.
And we can see how Backman's doing after he was taken off the field.
Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and send it back station. You've been listening to KQ&K 106.7 AM and FM Norton.
If you're hearing a little strange noise from your vehicle, it's time that you give your car some TLC. At Ingalls Sales and Service, they have a great selection of parts and accessories, and their expert mechanics will help you with your car maintenance and repairs. So swing by Ingalls Sales and Service, where your car deserves the best, and they've got it for you. Drive in, drive out, and drive happy with Ingalls Sales and Service, your best car's friend. Visit them today at 209 West Lincoln in Norton.
Cowpoke Supply in Norton has everything you could need for any building, remodeling, painting, plumbing, or do-it-yourself project needs. Come in and see everything they have to offer, from farm and ranch supplies to saws and drills. Cowpoke has a great selection of paint, nuts and bolts, nails, screws, lumber, light fixtures, coolers, boots, tools, large and small, paint and painting supplies, and of course, smiling faces. Find what you're looking for at Cowpoke Supply on East Highway 36 in Norton.
Iron Insurance Partners of Norton, Kansas is stronger together and offering to insure what matters most to you. Full service insurance with friendly hometown faces. Whether you're looking for agriculture, commercial, homeowners, or auto insurance, they can help. Stop in at 117 North Kansas or call 877-4016. Open Monday through Friday from 8 till 5. Iron Insurance Partners of Norton, stronger together and offering to insure what matters most to you.
Norton County Hospital and Medical Clinics would like to wish our Blue Jays and Huskies the best of luck this school year. Remember to please wear your safety gear properly and stay plenty hydrated. Parents, we want to remind you that our medical clinic is here to keep your athletes healthy year-round. Our physical therapy department is also available to help students perform at their very best. Call the medical clinic at 785-877-3305 or physical therapy at 785-874-2222. Go fight, win, and make Norton County proud.
At New Age Industrial, we take great pride in our aluminum products by designing and manufacturing cutting-edge equipment for a variety of industries while maintaining the highest level of customer service. We're a global aluminum extruder and fabricator and one of the area's largest employers. Not only do we take great pride in our products, but we're also proud supporters of the area's students and athletes. We'll be cheering them on all season long. To learn more, visit us online at newageindustrial.com.
With unlimited guesses, I bet you still can't name everything available for your farm, vehicle, and more at Roy Sales and Service in Norton. Owners Brian and Kate Fonenstill are proud to serve Norton and the surrounding area. They have interstate batteries, auto parts, oil, welding supplies, DeWalt and Milwaukee power tools, kids' farm toys, farm equipment supplies, and so much more. Come out and see everything at Roy Sales and Service on East Highway 36. You won't believe how much they have for you right here in Norton.
Yep, it's that time of year again. As the seasons change, so does your health and wellness needs. At Moffitt Drug, they've got you covered from head to toe. If you're feeling under the weather, no worries. The friendly pharmacists are there to help you find the perfect remedies for those pesky fall colds and allergies. And don't forget to get your flu shots and essential vitamins to stay in tip-top shape all season long. Remember, your health is their top priority at Moffitt Drug, downtown Norton, where autumn meets wellness.
Does your insurance company seem a little robotic?
Here at Insurance Corporation, we experience pride in producing plans suitable for 87.023% of the entire population.
When it comes to protecting your future, no one can replace a human. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, we sit down with you for a super check and together create a plan that's right for you. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Call me, Joy Johnson, your Farm Bureau agent in Norton.
Rev up your engine and hit the road with confidence. Norton Auto Supply, your CarQuest dealer, is your one-stop shop for all your automotive needs. Whether you're a seasoned mechanic or DIY enthusiast, we've got you covered. From quality replacement parts to essential tools and accessories, Norton Auto Supply has it all for you. The friendly and knowledgeable staff is there to help you find the right parts for your vehicle. Visit your local CarQuest dealer, Norton Auto Supply, today and experience the difference. Norton Auto Supply, keeping you on the road one part at a time.
Welcome back to Dick Boyd Stadium as the Norton Bluejays with a 35-0 lead over the Oakley Plainsmen. Let's see if we got anything going. We give some of our equipment some rest. Got our clock back up, and I don't know if we got the video. Mike, does that mean yes, we're back on again with video and audio? They tell me I'm too low. I've never been low on volume ever.
It's good to see Tyler Backman down there warming up and stretching out a little bit. Looks like he might be back somewhat to normal.
Well, and here we're talking 35-point lead. Still a long season.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I know that the junior varsity is very young. I think they have like 8 freshmen. So, I don't know how much you want them out there, but, Coach Relvin likes to have some people that are actually getting some kind of experience. As now we see the Blue Jays warming up.
Yeah, I imagine maybe even in the third quarter, depending on how it goes, we might see some fresh jerseys down there. But I'm like you. I don't know if we'll see Backman anymore tonight, unless things start going the other direction.
Right, and in other ways to look at that too. When will Oakley start bringing in other players? Too?
Yeah.
So, and they also have a long season. The Mid-Continent League alone, you got a Smith Center, TMP, Russell, Norton, and Phillipsburg. Right now, Oakley's a little down, and Ellis is a little down. But tell you what, just the Mid-Continent League alone. Wow.
Yeah, I think the score was still tied with Smith Center and Russell at halftime, 0-0. Phillipsburg doing a pretty good job there, 51-18. Their Phillipsburg and Ellis game. We got a couple big games coming up, too.
for the Blue Jays.
Well, we're on a homestand here, but then, gosh, we're home 3 and we're gone 3.
Yeah, then we're gone a lot.
And we're
long ways, too.
And they're not in the friendly confines.
No.
We're talking TMP, Russell.
It can start getting cold then, too. So
that's right.
Hopefully they got a press box.
Well, I know, Hayes, that we got that press box.
Yeah, that's
right. I don't know how much we're going to be able to video out of that. We may have to go outside of the press box.
Make sure I wear my bright-colored shirt.
Yeah, thanks. Trevor Mordecai to tee up the ball. Gets a nice kick over there. Backs him up to about the 18-yard line. That's going to be number 7, as he's got room to run, but he cuts it up the middle, and number 32, Logan Bonestill with the tackle.
Yeah, it changes direction and actually gets some nice yardage from that return.
Ivan Reyes
thought he was going to be bottled up there and was able to change direction and go towards the other end of the field.
So Reyes brings it up about, let's call that 18-yard pickup on that kickoff return.
I wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit more passing from the Plainsmen this quarter. They've had a little bit of success with that.
Very little, actually.
Yeah, very little, but a little bit.
They
didn't have much success running that last quarter either.
And the Blue Jays are going to hand Plummer a lot on the play. The 1-yard loss, they kind of gave him a lot of forward momentum there.
A lot of blue jerseys in there. That's what you really like to see when you're the coaching staff. Those all the players swarming to the ball.
It's going to be 2nd and 11 now for the Oakley Plainsmen. Ball resting at the 34-yard line of Oakley. They'll maintain that double wing. They'll put a man in motion. He goes left to right. And it's going to be in there. Is that Mullins?
Yeah, that was,
or Trevin Infield, looks like.
Brody Mullins, 69 was in there. Yeah, 69 kind of sniffed that out in a hurry. Had some penetration, was able to run him down.
So Mullins' first contact, Infield assisting on that sack. So another loss is going to take it to the 30-yard line. 10:43 left in the third quarter. Norton with a 35-0 lead. If we're back on, I'm glad we're back on. We're able to get our clock back up in the upper left-hand corner of your screen if you're watching there. 35-0, 10:30 left here in this third quarter as the Plummer in the shotgun formation puts a man into motion, goes right to left, and they kind of angle up. It kind of surprises me that they don't call that. But that quarterback's going to be awful tired and sore because he gets knocked down every time.
Yeah, and he's been in on all the plays, a lot of contact. And the Blue Jays been tackling hard. They've been tackling down there and bringing a lot of energy.
Reyes back to do the punting duties for the Plainsmen. Back for the Blue Jays is going to be Bodie Fonestill and Tice Melvin as they stand on the Blue Jay 38-yard line. It's going to be fake play. In fact, it's a pass for a 1st and 10 as the pass at the Plummer, the up man, and it was completed to number 12, Levi Renner.
Wide open.
I'm sorry. That wasn't Renner. It's Schmidt, Eli Schmidt.
Yeah, he was wide open down there too. Really faked out the Blue Jays.
Yeah, about a 14-yard completion. Is that about right, Nish?
20.
It was 20. Wow, I was really cutting him short. So 1st and 10 for Plainville at the 50-yard line as they'll hand it in there to Yonkin. Yonkin will get a yard gain on that play.
Number 32 for the Blue Jays in there on the tackle, Logan Fonestill.
So 2nd and 9 now for the Oakley Plainsmen as they get it across the 50-yard line. Probably the best position they've had all night.
Yeah, right at it.
2nd and 9, 9:25 left in the third quarter. 35-0, the Norton Blue Jays. They're going to take the snap, roll out to his right, going to go around the end is Plummer. Plummer's going to have enough 1st and 10, and he gets around the Blue Jays, and he's going to run 48 yards for the touchdown.
Yeah, Blue Jays just kind of lost him there in the shuffle, and he was able to turn that corner and go upfield, showing a pretty good burst of speed there at the end.
48-yard run in there for Ace Plummer of the Oakley Plainsmen as they will kick for the extra point. Looks like Reyes will do the extra point duties for the Plainsmen. 35-6, 9:09 remaining in the third quarter. Plummer to the holder. The kick is Reyes. It's a nice leg that he's got. So extra point was good. Plainsmen get on the board with 9:09 remaining here in this third quarter. 35-7, the Blue Jays lead.
Many times, good vision is taken for granted, and we don't think about getting our eyes checked until something is wrong. Not only can taking the time to protect the health of your eyes reduce the risk of vision loss, but going for a routine eye exam can help detect systemic and chronic diseases like diabetes. Dr. Cole wants to remind you that it is important to get your eyes checked regularly to check the health of our eyes. For quality eye care, stop by Cole Family Eye Care at 114 North Kansas, as they are always accepting new patients and are open Monday through Thursday 8 to 12 and 1 to 5 and Friday 8 to 12.
What makes Pioneer brand list E3 soybeans different? Pioneer offers proven products and decades worth of expertise to help make growers successful. Clydesdale Agronomy has the expertise and support to help growers successfully adopt this responsible weed control system. Learn more at pioneer.com/enlist-E3 or contact your local Pioneer sales representative, Randy Clydesdale, at 785-871-7745. Go Blue Jays.
Welcome back to Dick Boyd Stadium as the Oakley Plainsman Ace Plummer, the quarterback, goes 48 yards for the touchdown. Reyes' extra point was good.
I wouldn't be surprised seeing some more trickery here, Fig. What about you?
Well, you know, they've exposed that outside, so I'm thinking they want the ball, and they're going to probably – there's a little spot in the middle of this defense, the return, that you're right. And he angles that off. I didn't realize he was a left-foot kicker. And there it is, but it's not going to go far enough. There should be a penalty there as he tried to do an onside kick, but it only went 3 yards.
Yeah.
So
is that a re-kick, or is that they get?
Well, they'll knock him back 5 yards to re-kick it, I believe, unless the Blue Jays want it there. But I don't know that that's an option, truthfully.
It's been a long time since we've seen that, so I'm not sure what the penalty call would be here.
Yeah. They will re-kick it.
5 yards, yep.
Oh, 5 yards from the spot.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's that's nothing.
Well, they're not going to re-kick it. It's Blue Jay ball.
Oh, that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, I thought they were going to make a re-kick. 5 yards from the spot is what they give the Blue Jays. So the Blue Jays have 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line of Oakley as they come back in the I formation. Eli Jones still underneath center. He's going to hand it off in there to Willauer. Willauer still on his feet. He gets another couple of yards as he drives forward. He'll get up to the 35-yard line. Gain of 3 on the play. 2nd and 7 now for the Blue Jays. Might see a little clock running here then, you think?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Blue Jays try to run the ball a little bit more, maybe some option in there. But I kind of like Willauer up the middle if you can get 3-4 yards at a whack, especially at this part of the field.
So they'll put Melvin to the near side, Twins to the far side, shotgun formation for the Blue Jays. Eli Jones is your quarterback. He again gives it to Willauer. Willauer still on his feet. He's going to have enough for a 1st and 10, and he's fighting all the way down.
Yeah, a defender had him by the jersey, and that about stretched it as far as it can go, and Willauer kept feet churning and gained those additional yards, got the first down for the Blue Jays.
Oh, is that 10-yard carry? Is that about
right at it?
I believe so.
Yeah. I like that call, Willauer up the middle. You know, burn the clock and gain those yards.
Well, you know, they've gone to the left side both times on that play, and they're torching up some pretty good size guys over on that side. 1st and 10 for the Blue Jays at the Oakley 25. Shotgun formation, a high snap in there, and Jones is going to hold on to the ball as he did look to pitch it back, but I don't know that there was anybody coming up, and the defensive end I don't believe was even there.
Yeah, the defender wasn't fooled at all.
Yeah.
That left side buckled down by Trevin Enfield and Colton Stover. They're trying to run behind over there, doing a good job of getting that push up front.
2nd and 10 for the Blue Jays as Melvin will split out to the near side. Receiver to the far side. Back up underneath center is Jones. And we're going to have flags. I believe that's going to be encroachment on Oakley. Looks like they got a little antsy. So across the line of scrimmage, 5 yards given to the Blue Jays, as now the ball will be on the 20-yard line. 2nd and 5 for the Blue Jays. 7:17 left here in the third quarter. 35-7 is our score with the Blue Jays with an early lead early in the game. Back to the same formation. Fonestill the far side, Melvin to the near side. I formation. Will Lyers your fullback, and it looks like Logan Fonestill is your tailback. It's going to be Jones dropping back. Has plenty of time. Now he's going to be pushed out of the pocket. He's going to turn upfield, and he's going to get the first down, and he's going to be in for the touchdown. There's a flag on the play, and I believe that's going to be unsportsmanlike on the Blue Jays. Touchdown's good. I believe it's after the play, personal foul on the Blue Jays, as I seen
some celebration there.
Well, I think it was a little jawing because one of the Oakley guys got up and he turned around and might have said something, and one of our guys decided that
retaliation. They always get the person that retaliates.
Right. The second person always gets it. But the touchdown's good. They will probably, unless they declined it, but that should be about...
will that be on the kickoff, or will that be...
They must be putting it on the kickoff because this should be an extra point that should be assessed on the extra point. 41-7. 20-yard run in there by Eli Jones. He kicks it up, and...
Plenty of leg there.
Yeah.
Wow. That'll be good.
And it's good. So 42-7 lead, a 20-yard run in there by Eli Jones as he was pushed out of the pocket and takes it off the left side for the touchdown.
Everyone has a big to-do list nowadays. With a busy schedule, it's easy to forget about yourself. Don't neglect your dental health. Schedule a quick and easy dental checkup with Dr. Shirt. They're open Monday through Thursdays, 8:30 to 5. Call and set up an appointment today at 785-877-2821 or stop in at 205 South Kansas in Norton. Dr. Shirk and his staff are ready to get your smile looking its best.
What's the difference between a business technology provider and a partner? Nextech knows the difference because we are the difference. Big or small, we equip your company with the tools to grow and innovate. We are customized communication with Cloud Phone. We are the complete managed IT solution. We are security that protects your business inside and out. We are Nextech. Let's talk business at next-tech.com.
Welcome back to Dick Boyd Stadium in Travis Field as the Norton Blue Jays scoring a 20-yard quarterback scamper around the left end. Eli Jones collecting his third touchdown of the day, that's his fourth, 2 by air and 2 by running. I think
so, yeah.
So Blue Jays extra point was good, making it 42-7. Blue Jays leading the Plainsmen of Oakley. High end-over-end kick. It's kicked in the hole there, and fumble on the play as Reyes tried to bring it in, and as soon as he touched that ball, he was hit immediately, and I don't know if that was Tice Melvin or not, but he was going for the ball right away. And Oakley was able to recover, but Reyes took a pop. Oh,
yeah, he
man.
did.
And he doesn't know where he's really at because he's heading to the left side of his team, and he come over to his right. So he took a big hit. As 1st and 10 for the Plainsmen at their 46-yard line. Plummer rolls out to his right, goes upfield to pass, and overthrows his intended receiver, number 21 of the Oakley Plainsmen, Carson Beal. Second and 10 now for Plainville. Is there a flag on the play?
Falling on the defense there on the coverage.
I don't know what the referees are looking for over there. Mouthpiece or something. Second and 10 for Oakley as they'll put Boserman out to the far right side. Two wings. And they're going to put the man in motion as he goes left to right. Stationary's on that right wing, and now it's going to be Plummer with the carry as he's trying to bring it in, and he's going to get some nice little running room in there. He's going to gain about 4 yards on the play.
Hauser almost ran him down from the opposite end position.
And Plummer's waiting for those blocks. I mean, he's patiently running. It showed the last time, and I told you they're probably going to try to roll out to that right side as much as they can. I believe that's where Urok is. Urok, a wrestler, a very good wrestler. He is a placer, I believe, 3 of the 4 years so far at state wrestling. So it's going to be given in there to Yonkin. Yonkin, he looked like he had a lot of room, but it was Willauer reached in and tried to grab the ball.
Going to bring up a big 4th down here for the Plainsmen. 4th and 2.
4th and 2, 5:40 left here in this third quarter. Blue Jays up 42-7. See if the defense can get in there and stop this fourth quarter, as it's going to be Plummer. As he's hit at the line, there's going to be a flag as he's tripped in there by Hauser. Hauser had to come in to get that trip.
I think there's probably holding.
Right on the line of scrimmage, I believe. They're going to...
There's a lot of penetration in there by the Blue Jays.
Holding by Oakley, as that'll be a penalty from the line of scrimmage. Ten-yard penalty puts it back at the 45-yard line of the Oakley Plainsmen. 5:22 left here in the third quarter. 42-7 lead for the Norton Blue Jays. You know, they go to the short side of the field quite a bit, and that's because of the right side is their confidant side. Let's see what they bring out here. As they bring Bosserman split out to this side, they have Yonkin out there as a guy to his left of Plummer. They load up the left side. They put that man in motion. They roll out to his left, and he's looking upfield, and he's going to have room to run, but he's going to be run down in there by Logan Fonestill. A gain of about 7 on that play. Well, more than that, actually.
So about 11. Yeah. They needed 12. They were only about a yard short.
Yeah. So the Blue Jays will take over on their own 45-yard line. There was quite a bit of room over there. Logan Fonstill kind of turned on the Jets to trip him up a little bit. He come out of that linebacker spot. I believe he plays the weak side linebacker. As the Blue Jays come with twins to the near side, the tight end on the far side, single receiver split out to the far side. Eli Jones in the shotgun formation. So he hands it off to Willauer. Willauer on a cut to his right, gets up to about the line of scrimmage. They're going to mark him 9 yards.
First down.
Yep. I said line of scrimmage, didn't I? So... Second and 1 now for the Blue Jays. A 9-yard carry in there for Logan Willauer. And it's good to see that fullback get some carries here because we're going to need a balanced attack as we get on down the field or season this year. Single receiver left and right, one into the slot is a shotgun formation, and it's going to be Jones looking to his right, looking for a man, and he has his man, and that's going to be Bodie Fonestill as he waits for it and was able to bring it down.
Yeah, that's the first time we've talked about Bodie tonight. Made a couple big catches last week, had some nice yardage. So good to see Bodie on the action.
Looks like they'll mark it on the 6-yard line. 41-yard pass completion in there from Jones to Bodie Fonestill.
Bodie showing week after week that he's a deep threat for the Blue Jays.
They'll go back to the I formation. And I don't know if that was a planned one or not, but Jones got caught from behind, and I don't know if the ball came out. It's fortunate the Bluejay, the pitch man, was able to land on it.
I think he actually pitched that ball.
Loss on the play of about 4 yards.
Logan Fonsteel ended up with the pitch, but loss on the play.
Now be second and goal for the Blue Jays. Time they'll put Hauser to the far side. See if they go for the jump ball here. And it's going to be Jones dives for the end zone.
He was looking for Hauser for that jump ball, but they were covering him pretty good, so he seen the opening up the middle and just took it.
I was trying a 10-yard run in there by Eli Jones. I was trying to keep an eye on Hauser because I figured that was going to be the time that he had a jump ball type.
Yeah, that's exactly what they were trying to do, Fig. And Hauser had some good coverage on him, so Eli seen that opening.
10-yard run by Eli Jones up the middle for a diving touchdown. He'll now try to put the extra point on there. Melvin the holder to snap. The kick, it's up, and it's good. As the Norton Blue Jays extend their lead now to 49-7 over Oakley.
Precision under pressure. That's what area students and athletes strive for every day. And Natoma Manufacturing Corporation strives to produce the highest quality products, along with great communication in their drive to achieve their goals. Natoma Manufacturing Corporation wishes the best for all of the area students and athletes this school year and wherever they are going in life. Good luck and have fun out there from Natoma Manufacturing Corporation, located on East Highway 36 in Norton.
When life happens, Boxler Insurance will be there to help you get through it. This is David Davis from Boxler Insurance Agency. Be prepared for life's unexpected events with one of our many just-in-case insurance options. We not only assess your insurance needs and get you the policies that best meet those needs, we will also be there if you ever need to use those policies by assisting with submitting claims. Start to finish, we're there for you. Contact us at 785-877-5128 or stop by our office located at 108 North 1st in Norton.
Welcome back. A 10-yard run in there by Eli Jones, the quarterback, dove for the last yard or two for the touchdown. Extra point was good by Jones. That leads our score 49-7. Blue Jays lead over the Oakley Plainsmen. Trevin Mordecai getting a workout tonight in the kicking. He gets another high end-over-end kick, and it's going to be taken by Reyes. Oh, I don't know that you can do that, can you?
I don't know. He collected the ball.
He had the ball, and he called for a fair catch.
I don't think he got hit last time. He didn't want any part of that this time.
That was a live ball.
Yeah, it was.
That's a live ball.
Surprised somebody didn't
lay him out.
Yeah.
Then we'd get it unsportsmanlike.
Right.
But I would at least kind of give him a pat.
They did blow the whistles pretty quick after he called for the fair catch after he had the ball.
Yeah.
Which I've never seen before. That's interesting.
Afterthought. So Plummer hands off to Yonkin. Yonkin trying to cut up field, but he's just running. He ran, 7 yards to his right.
Yeah, swallowed up by that Blue Jays defense. Led in there by Brody Mullins, number 69. But several blue jerseys.
Well, they're going to call
it
no gain, but it was really probably at least a loss of one on the play. Now, that's the kind of play that if you want a field goaler to kick out of the middle of the field, that's what you do, but not that time. Twins to the near side for Oakley. They get set here, and they put a man into motion, and we're going to have – that's what they finally called that, Trent.
Yep,
they finally called it. When that motion man comes across, he is supposed to stay a straight line, and then maybe if he wants to come set, but they've angled – up across to the line of scrimmage, and that's the first time they've called it tonight.
I think the coaches might have made them aware of that finally.
Yeah, is that they're making a motion over there and getting the a yard step, advantage in there to the defensive back. I mean, if they would fill that hole, they may not think that again. But
yeah.
Second and 16 now for the Oakley Plainsmen as they put the motion man as he goes right to left, and a pass, quick shot in there to complete it in there to Boserman, I believe. So that 10 yard, or let's call that 9-yard pass completion. So should be about a 3rd and 7. $1:14 remaining in the third quarter. 49-7 lead for the Blue Jays. You know, I don't know if I'd leave those defensive ends open like that. I mean, if they put a man in motion away from him, that just gives him a lot. There it is. Hauser was running him down.
Yeah, Hauser turned on the jet.
Yeah.
He was wide open over there.
Like I mentioned, what happened is that they put both guys over the strong side, overload or unbalanced line, leaving Hauser wide open to the quarterback. He run him down, although he did give him a couple yards on the play. But, boy, I don't know if I would want to have my defensive ends open.
Especially Hauser, the way he's been playing tonight.
Right. 4th down for the Plainsmen of Oakley. 23 seconds remaining here in the third quarter, 49-7. Oakley taking their time. They now finally come up to the line of scrimmage as they put a power shot to the left side, right side, and it's going to be, Plummer gets nailed right at the line of scrimmage.
By the linebacker. Good job in there by Brennan Fonesteel. Stunning in there from his linebacker position. Multiple Blue Jays around the ball.
1st and 10 for the Blue Jays as they take it on down. Six seconds remaining here in this third quarter. As we see number 35, Brennan Fonesteel going in there. He plays a tight end position. They put trips to the near side. Blue Jays in the shotgun formation. Look for that quick screen. Oh, in and out of the hands there of Bodie Fonesteel.
Rare miss in there by Bodie. Nice job by Eli. Great pass. Just couldn't quite bring it in.
That'll be the end of the third quarter. The Norton Blue Jays with a 49-7 lead going into the fourth quarter. You've been listening to KQ&K 106.7 AM and FM Norton.
Get store-wide savings at your Jamboree on sale this week. Pork baby back ribs, $2.98 a pound. Boneless pork sirloin chops, $2.98 a pound. Red or green seedless grapes, $1.98 a pound. Washington extra fancy gala or pink lady apples, $1.28 a pound. Select varieties Frito-Lay Fritos or Cheetos, $3.98 each. And select varieties Totino's pizza rolls, just $3.98 each. Enjoy these savings and more this week at your Jamboree Foods with locations in Norton and Hill City. The power of the bear, the stealth of a cougar, and the endurance and strength of a Mustang. That's what you'll find in the ATVs and UTVs at Norton Sports Center. At Norton Sports Center, you can find just what you need, and they know how to care for them when you need service. Give your hunting an edge this year when you know you can trust the ATV or UTV that will get you where you want to go. Find your advantage at Norton Sports Center, located on West Highway 36 in Norton, or give them a call at 785-877-5452.
Welcome back to the fourth quarter here at Dick Boyd Stadium as the Norton Blue Jays have a 49-7 lead. They're faced now with a 2nd and 10 situation from the Oakley 42-yard line as they line up back into the I formation, and they're going to pitch it back in there to Fonesteel as he tries to break out to the side. I think he wanted to go in sooner, but if you're not going to do that, you're going to have to get your jets going.
Right. He's looking for a place to cut up. Just they spread it out just a little too far, but still got a few yards out of the deal.
Cheerleaders are trying to throw me a shirt. They're not getting it way up here.
Maybe halfway up here.
Well, there's one.
Yeah.
Blue Jays facing the 3rd and 6, and it's going to be it's going to be a pitch out in there to Fonestill as the pitch was in behind Logan Fonestill. He does fall on it, but it's going to be a loss on the play. That was kind of a nice little play as the defenders kind of split around Jones, thinking that, well, we're going to cover this pitch man, and he just kind of stopped and threw that out there. A little bit behind Logan, but it was kind of – actually, I kind of was watching Will early.
Yeah. Bringing in Roman Hauser here, potentially going downfield.
And the Blue Jays could get called for breaking the huddle with 12.
I see that, yeah.
So let's see if they notice that. Yeah, don't say too loud. As it's going to be Jones rolls out to his left, looking downfield, goes deep, and he has a man open as Bodie Fonestill throws in behind him, though.
I thought Bodie was going to take that off the defender's helmet.
Yeah.
Man, that was so close.
And that was a rocket, too.
Yeah, kind of in the area of the field where it's kind of no man's land here. I almost see the Blue Jays going for it with the lead, but they look like they're bringing on the punt team.
You know, I'm not going to say anything bad here, but my intentions are not bad. But when you throw a 40-yard pass like that on 4th down and leading 49-7, I bet you that coach over there is just not real happy.
Right. Yeah, I was thinking that 3rd down, but yeah, you're probably right. Yeah.
Not that it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
But it's 1st and 10 for Oakley at the Oakley 43-yard line. Oh, Blue Jays are going to jump off sides. That's Trevin Infield. He got a nice jump.
Yes, he did. He was smelling the quarterback back there and just got an early start.
5-yard penalty against the Blue Jays. 10:23 left here in the ball game. 49-7 is our score. Ball's moved to the 48-yard line of Oakley as they stay in that single wing formation. They put the man into motion. That's Shields as he stops, and it's double wing, and it goes the opposite way. And who runs him down? Number 57 for the Blue Jays, and that's Colton Stover. He comes from behind. He's holding his hamstring.
He acts like he got a little cramp down there.
Yeah. Loss on the play. It's going to be a 3-yard loss.
Stover wanting to stay in. Granberry was looking to replace.
Plummer comes in with the play. You know, and they never really have looked down at their play card. Let's look for a little razzle-dazzle here on a 2nd and 7 situation for Oakley as there's a stacked receivers. They're going to give it to
that's Stover again.
Stover runs them down. A big loss this time. That's going to be a loss of about 7 on the play.
Stover breaking through that front offensive line of the Plainsmen and just bulldogs that running back down.
There again, Trent, I don't know how that's supposed to plan, but should Yonkin went off that left tackle, it's a good possibility he could have missed Stover.
Oh, yeah.
But he's a east or north and south runner. He runs north and south here on this field anyway.
Right.
Plummer drops back, looks downfield, had a receiver, and he does get it was tipped.
It was tipped. Blue Jays almost had the INT there, but it went out of the Blue Jays' hands, deflected it right into a Plainsman.
Shills with the catch. Now, what was that, Nish? A gain of 9 yards on the play. So 4th and, let's call it 5. 4th and 5 for Oakley as the ball rests off the 49-yard line of Oakley. As we'll see the Blue Jays shift into a zone. Plummer drops back, passes, has a man open, and it's going to be intercepted by Bodie Fonestill.
He just knocked it down over there, but
yeah,
that's hard to.
That's right. He should have knocked it down. Yeah, 4th and 5. Yeah, he should have just knocked it down. But he's a senior,
right?
And Bodie has had a lot more playing time this year, so
he has.
He's going to try to make the most of it.
And, he's really showing up on both sides of the ball. We've seen that defensively, and we see him offensively out there. So Bodie doing a great job both sides of the ball for the Blue Jays.
Now that probably makes the opponents go, oh, yeah, well,
watch out for him.
He wasn't paying attention. Yeah. So the Blue Jays will have 1st and 10 at the Blue Jay 33-yard line. Need to get up to the 43 for the 1st and 10 as they put twins to the near side. Shotgun formation, the pistol formation for the Blue Jays. It's going to be handed off to Willauer. Or is that Willauer or Fonestill? Willauer. Yeah. Willauer with a nice run there. Looks like a gain of about 6 on the play.
Kind of look for him maybe to start changing out some jerseys here pretty soon.
So they're going to call it 7-yard gain.
Wegel's going to bring in the play.
7:45 remaining here. Blue Jays with a 49-7 lead.
1 yard off of 400.
1 yard off of a 400-yard total offense. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
And there's the pitch in there to Melvin, who's in the backfield. He cuts up, gets the 1st and 10, and he looked like he was getting ready to go to the races.
That's really the first time we've seen a play similar to that with Melvin in the backfield, but I kind of liked it.
Well, that was probably a similar – they used that pitch out like that, but we're going to see in the year a jet sweep in there with Tice Melvin a couple times this year. It wouldn't surprise me that they're going to be using it here in the future. Back to the I formation of 1st and 10 for the Blue Jays as the ball rests on the Blue Jay 47-yard line. A pitch back again, and there to Melvin as he cuts back. He gets across the 50 to the 49-yard line of Oakley. Kind of shifty running out there.
Hey, great field awareness and vision there also to see the play develop, cut that back, and get some nice yards out of that play. That could have been stopped for almost no gain there, but Melvin able to cut it upfield.
2nd and 6 for the Blue Jays as they put Balling to the near side, Weigel to the far side, I formation. Tice Melvin in the backfield. I believe they got a different fullback in there, too. And it's going to be given to Logan Fonestill. He's the fullback. He'll get back up to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, unfortunately, not a lot of room there for Logan to maneuver, but he hit the hole hard, just couldn't find an opening.
So, 3rd and 6 for the Blue Jays. 5:58 remaining in the ball game.
Blue Jays seem content, just try to run this clock a little bit.
As they're going to put trips to the near side, Weigel, Balling, and Melvin. Shotgun formation. And there's a screen pass to Melvin. Melvin cuts back and slips. I'm a little surprised that they didn't call illegal motion. I think Tice kind of took off a little bit soon. But, that's evidently not called.
Yeah, Tice had a little bit more room to run there if he wouldn't have lost his footing there. Couldn't quite make that cut.
1st and 10 for the Blue Jays at the Oakley 41-yard line. Looks like the Blue Jays are content with running this clock down. Back to the I formation. Logan Fonestill, your fullback. Tice Melvin, the tailback. Eli Jones will hand it off to Fonestill as he cuts back across the middle.
Nice room to run here on the left side of the Blue Jays offensive line. Nice push out there. Got to give it up to the Blue Jay offensive line right there. Made a huge opening for Fonestill.
But 13 yards, 14 yards run for Logan Fonestill as the junior varsity will make their way out to the field. And we'll see. Let's better count to see how many's out there. There looks like too many. Yep, and they're going to bring one of them back. So Hudson Wicker will be your quarterback now. Ragland, the fullback, fumble on the play. Oh, it's picked up in there by number 33 for the Blue Jays as he might get back to the line of scrimmage. Jarrett Fonestill, which is Logan Fonestill's brother.
Yeah.
Freshman.
Logan with the last run.
Well, you could throw a dart in that team of Blue Jays and hit a Fonestville. Yeah, 2nd and 10 for the Blue Jays. And it's 3:58 left here in the ball game. 49-7 is our score. They go back to I formation. Fonestville and fumble on the play again.
I think so too.
Maybe not.
Looked like a white shirt got on there.
Traxton Ragland, the fullback in there.
Is that some handoff issues or snapping issues?
I believe it's snapping. As we've seen the junior varsity snapper down here working with the varsity snapper. So let's see if they can get it together here as they come back to the I formation. Far side, Key Sweater. Near side, number 34 for the Blue Jays. And it's a pitch out in there to Fonestville. Jarrett Fonestville, number 33, for loss on the play. So now Blue Jays face the 4th and 15 as we're able to see some of the junior varsity out there today. Well, it's all junior varsity right now. As they'll send 3 receivers out the far side is Katz, Key Sweater, and Fonestville. Shotgun formation is Wicker rolls out to his right, throws it down the middle, has receiver, and that's going to be good for the 1st and 10. That looks like it might be Katz with that catch, Ashton Katz. As he catches it, it's going to be a little short as they're going to give it up. He was a yard and a half short, but a nice catch in there by the freshman Ashton Katz and a nice pass by Hudson Wicker.
Beautiful effort in there by the Blue Jays JV, almost getting that first down.
As now Oakley's putting some of their junior varsity in. 1st and 10 for the Plainsmen. The ball resting at the Oakley 20-yard line as the junior varsity goes on defense. Twins to the near side. They move a man to motion. And a nice tackle, open field tackle in there. Let's see, is that number 20? 20? Is that Ragland? Gain of 1 on the play. Ragland tonight, he filled that hole well.
Yes, he did. Mentioned Traxton a couple times tonight.
Yeah, he was on the kickoff there, too. Yeah. 2nd and 9 for Oakley. Is this going to be a handoff, a counter move in there? And I'm not sure if that's Yonkin or not, but he's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, bevy of Blue Jays in there on the tackle. Led in there by number 54 for the Blue Jays. Number 54 is going to be Rick Wyatt.
Most of those are freshmen. I can see Miles Hales out there, number 8. Number 80 is Caden Infield. Caleb Keysweater out there. Hudson Wicker. Those are all freshmen. And there's going to be a flag on the play as they put Reyes in there. Reyes is a nice hard runner with the varsity. See, they get enough for 1st and 10 or not. Oh, there's a flag on the play. It's going to be there's a legal shift in there. 1:07 remaining here in the ball game.
Blue Jays with a 49-7 lead over the Plainsmen. Both teams majority JV squads in.
That'll push him back and make it a 3rd and 13 for Oakley. 1:05 remaining, clock still running. And, having the freshman in there, got to give them a lot of confidence. They've kind of taken it on the chin the last couple Monday nights.
Yes. Good confidence builder here for the...
It's going to be handed off to Reyes, and Reyes trying to break into off the left tackle, and is brought down by,
is that 33?
I thought it was 33. Yeah. And that's going to be Jarrett Bonestill. Ashton Katz coming in now as he will replace Hudson Wicker.
Reyes kind of showing to be hard to bring down, too. Running hard down there for the Plainsmen.
4th and 1 for Oakley. 18 seconds left here in the ball game. 49-7 is our score. And it's going to be given to Reyes as he's trying to break across the middle. And he's going to be ankle tackled in there. Let's see.
Number 20 was in there, Ragland again.
So that should be enough for a 1st and 10, but I don't know if there's going to be enough time on the clock. And that is the end of the game. So as the Norton Blue Jays will win this by a score of 49-7. And nice game to watch for the class of 1973 as they get to see a victory for the Blue Jays. Watch the Blue Jays go 3-0 on the year, and Oakley falls to 0-3. We're going to send it back to the studio. Come back. We'll have the figures for you. You've been listening to KQNK 106.7 AM and FM Norton.
Encourage, to inspire with courage, spirit, or hope, to give help or patronage to someone. The Center Sky Dentistry Clinic and Dr. Craig Krezek knows that the Norton community gives their support, encouragement, and fantastic patronage to them and to all the area students and athletes. Center Sky Dentistry is proud to call the Norton community home for over 35 years, and they're looking forward to serving you in the future. It's a 20-year celebration. Sander Furniture of Norton will celebrate their 20th anniversary with a 4-day super sale Thursday, September 21st through Sunday, the 24th. Recliners as low as $299. Mattresses starting at $399. Tremendous savings on sofas, dining sets, appliances, bedroom sets, and more. Sander Furniture will be closed Wednesday, the 20th to prepare for this huge 20th anniversary sale, September 21st through the 24th at 2 locations. Sander Furniture, southeast corner of 283 and Armory Drive, and across the street at the Norton Armory.
Are you drowning in a sea of numbers and paperwork? It's time to take control of your finances with the help of the experts at Mapes & Miller LLP. Their team of experienced CPAs and tax professionals are here to guide you through the mazes of taxes, investments, and financial planning. Whether you're an individual seeking personal tax solutions or a business owner aiming for financial growth, they've got you covered. Trust in their precision, dedication, and commitment to your financial well-being at Mapes & Miller LLP, located on East Highway 36 in Norton.
Morning, noon, and night is always a good time to treat yourself at the Norton Sonic on Highway 36. Mornings feature a full breakfast menu and 99-cent large soft drinks till 11 a.m. Happy hours are every day, 2 to 5. Don't forget to sign up for your Android or smartphone Sonic app for exclusive offers. Morning, noon, and night, always a good time to treat yourself at Norton Sonic on Highway 36.
Welcome back to Dick Boy Stadium, where the Norton Blue Jays a 49-7 win, making them 3-0 on the year. Oakley falls to 0-3. Blue Jays had a lot of offense tonight. This is how the scoring went with a 67-yard run. Tyler Backman was the first score for the Blue Jays. The extra point was good by Eli Jones, making our score 7-0 at the 3:08 mark in the first. A 38-yard pass from Eli Jones to Tice Melvin. Again, the extra point good, 14-0, 10:32 left in the second. With 81-yard pass from Eli Jones to Roman Hauser, extra point good, making our score 21-0, 8:39 in the second. A 1-yard run by Eli Jones, the extra point also good, making it 28-0, 6:23 in the second quarter. 1-yard run by Logan Willauer. The extra point was good, 35-0, 23 seconds left in the second quarter. 48-yard run by Ace Plummer. That's first points by the Oakley Plainsmen. The extra point was good, 35-7 with 9:09 left in the third quarter. 20-yard run by Eli Jones. The extra point was good, 42-7, 6:48 in the third quarter. The final score of the night goes to 11-yard run by Eli Jones. The extra point also good, 49-7, with the Blue Jays winning that with scoring in every quarter tonight. For the quarterback, Eli Jones, he was 9 of 14 for 239 yards and 2 touchdowns. Hudson Wicker goes one for 1 for 12 yards. Total passing for the Blue Jays, 251 yards for the passing. In the running, it was Eli Jones, 8 carries for 66 yards and 3 touchdowns. Number 25, Logan Willauer, 7 carries for 29 yards and 1 touchdown. It was then Logan Fonensteel, 6 carries for 7 yards. And then it was Tyler Backman, 3 carries for 72 yards and 1 touchdown. Tice Melvin gets in there at running back, 2 carries for 10 yards. Jared Fonensteel, 2 for -3. And then Hudson Wicker, one carry for -2. 188 yards on the ground tonight. In the passing receiving, Tice Melvin, 3 catches for 61 yards and 1 touchdown. Roman Hauser has 2 catches for 106 yards and 1 touchdown. Logan Willauer, 2 catches for 21 yards. It was Bodie Fonensteel, 1 catch for 41 yards. Ashton Katz, 1 catch for 12, and Tyler Backman, 1 catch for 10 yards. So, again, the 251 yards of total passing yards. Total offense for the Blue Jays, 439 yards on with 7 touchdowns, 81 plays, 7 touchdowns, no interceptions, 30 rushes, 15 passes. So 9.8 yards per carry or pass for the Blue Jays tonight. For the Oakley Plainsmen, it was Ace Plummer. He was 5 of 12 for 48 yards, and then it was Ivan Reyes, 1 for 1 with 20 yards. It was a total of 68 yards in the passing. In the rushing department for the Plainsmen, Ace Plummer, 26 carries for 71 yards and 1 touchdown. It was Tate Yonkin, 11 rushes for 29 yards. Ivan Reyes, 3 carries for 23. Carson Beal, 2 carries for 2 yards for 129 yards in rushing. In the receiving department for the Plainsmen, Casey Boserman, 2 catches for 20 yards. Eli Schmidt, 1 catch for 20. Daniel Macias, 1 for 12. Jorgen Schills, 1 for 9. Tate Yonkin, 1 for 7. And Carson Beal was targeted 1 time. The total passing yards for Oakley was 68. Rushing yards, 125. Total yardage, 193 yards. 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 42 rushes, 13 passes, 55 plays, average of 3.5 on the night. So trend a lot of offense here for the Blue Jays. I don't know. We're trying to establish the running game tonight. And we come up with 180 yards, I believe, and that's nice to see. We do need to get the running game going, and we do have some good running backs, and it's always nice to sprinkle a few passes in there, though.
We have phenomenal running backs. Talk about thunder and lightning. Willauer punching it, getting those hard, tough yards up the middle. I thought he ran extremely tough tonight. And then Backman around the edge. I mean, he really showed some lightning speed tonight, breakaway speed. And then you get into the passing game. It really opens up the passing lanes. Eli, another phenomenal game out of him. I thought Melvin had another good game. Bodie caught a big catch. Hauser played extremely well tonight on both sides of the ball. You can't say enough about the defense. 7 points on a game like this. And Plainsmen have a good little team. They had some penalties and stuff like that, but the defense just played extremely well. You got to give it up to them. But the offensive output tonight was just phenomenal, and every facet of the game. Had some great special teams players down there as well that we mentioned earlier, and just couldn't be more proud of these Blue Jays here on the home field tonight.
Like we mentioned, it was home field, and a class of 73 here, as they were pretty instrumental in a lot of their athletics in that era. 50 years for them. Good to see them be able to see a good game like that for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays next will be facing the Phillipsburg Panthers. Last you knew was the score there.
They got the JV in, I know, but 5:06 left in the third. It's 57-26. I think they threw their JV in about 51-12.
Yeah, the Blue Jays will host the Panthers next week in something's got to break there, because both teams are probably averaging about 45 points a game right now, give or take a few.
Yeah.
But that should be a shootout next week here at Dick Boyd Stadium, and we hope that you can make it there. If not, hopefully someday we're going to get it together on our audio. And
it's bound to happen.
Yeah, and so hopefully things are going good. We're able to get a new piece of equipment in, and we're able to put a time clock up there. I don't know if some of you ever noticed that there on Facebook, and I know that's something too. So, but Trent, you know what? We couldn't do half of this stuff if it wasn't for the sponsors.
Yeah, we really couldn't, and we really got to thank these sportscaster sponsors. Like I said, if it wasn't for them, we couldn't make this stuff happen. So, Fit to Go, United Northwest Federal Credit Union, Engels Sales and Service, Cowpoke Supply, Iron Insurance, Norton County Hospital, New Age Industrial, Roy's Sales and Service, Moffitt Drug, Farm Bureau Financial Services, Norton Auto Supply, Cole Family Eye Care, Clydesdale Agronomy, Dr. Shirk, Nextech, Natoma Manufacturing, Boxler Insurance, Jamboree, Norton Sports Center, Dr. Krizik, Sanders Furniture, Mapes and Miller, Sonic, Sanders Construction, and First State Bank. This just shows you what kind of support these Blue Jays get here. It's amazing.
Yeah, so, those sponsors will be following us all throughout the year, and please stop in and thank them.
Absolutely.
We couldn't do it without them. So, again, the Norton Blue Jays with a 49-7 win tonight over the Oakley Plainsmen. Next week, they host the Phillipsburg Panthers. Panthers win tonight over Ellis, as they are 2-1 on the year. The Blue Jays go to 3-0, and Oakley falls to 0-3. So, again, we hope that you enjoyed this evening. For Nish Millen, for Trent Alexander, I'm Big Millen for KQNK Sports.